Hey, it's a great day. I'm Mike Current. Today is day 136 on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, so let's do this. So for today, Duracell and I did get up an hour earlier, and we're hoping to do 17 miles. We'll see. You know, God willing, and the sun and the river don't rise. Yeah, hoping to get to a shelter, Sabbath day pond shelter. We'll see. Got a lot up and down today. It's Maine. It'll be great. Starting with a big uphill climb. Includes bars. First view of the morning. Still going up the original hill, start of the day. More bars. I think I'm getting close. I think. Look, a little more up. Blue sky. That looks promising. A little bit of a view. This is nice. Appalachian Trail, Old Blue Mountain, elevation 3,600 feet. Oh man. Well, right at the summit. Yeah, I wouldn't give it 5 stars, but still a hill. You know, the very first comment in Far Out under Blue Mountain is biggest PUD ever. You know, and the other comments below it are not so flattering as well. You know, I don't know if it is the biggest PUD, but it's funny reading it and kind of feeling the emotion come off the comments. You know, it's good to know that other hikers are a little frustrated with the ups and downs, you know, as much as Duracell and I are. I mean, it's just part of the game. We know that, but God, man, it makes for long days. Look at all these trees that have decided to grow on top of this giant rock. If you're ever wondering why it takes so long on the trail, even when it's not steep, well, this is the trail. You know, you just can't stroll down it. Another peek through the trees. That's all I've been getting. Somebody built a bench right here. Brought it up. You know, not quite sure why, but that's appreciative. All right, keep going this way. You know, one of the things I really enjoy about hiking is looking around, seeing the sights, listening to the sounds, just kind of being lost in my own head. And up in Maine, you can't do that. Every step requires thought. Where are you going to put your foot? Deliberate action. And there's, you know, other parts of the trail require that, but then you get a break. But in Maine, it just doesn't end. It's mentally and physically exhausting. And you have to think about every single step. Just went over another PUD. Yeah, all trees. Almost missed it. And then I realized, well, yep, going down. Down there, you can barely see it through the trees, is Moose Lookmatonic Lake. Looks pretty. Hopefully I could get a better view at some point. Yeah, right. A little better view. Yeah, very pretty lake. Up on top of another hill. The trees are thin, so hoping for a possibility of a view. Yeah, we'll take a look. Still not a view. Well, maybe I still got some more up to do. We'll see. Check it out. Blueberries. Oh yeah. Keep coming up on high ground. It's high enough for the trees to get sparse, but not high enough where you get a panoramic view. Yeah. Maybe up ahead. Appalachian Trail, Bemis Mountain, second peak, elevation 2,915 feet. A little bit of view, kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'm heading that way, and I think maybe over to that lake in the distance. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going.
I could be wrong.
Up on Route 17. Best view of the day so far. That's the ridge I've been going along. There's the lake. I think I'll get a better view about a couple hundred yards. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Ah, beautiful lake. Beautiful lake. Sabbath Day Pond Lean-To. Home for the night. Yep. Let's go take a look. So closing out day 136. Yeah, great day, great day. You know, getting back to what I said at about the PUD at the beginning of today. You know, when you hit the whites, you know it's going to be hard, right? You're going to do the whites, go through the presidentials, and you got the Wildcats and the Carters, and then, you know, you're going to Mahoosic Notch and do the Arm. You know all that's going to be tough, and you kind of after that, it's like, well, kind of want to break, you know? And there is no break. The trail just keeps going unrelenting. And last night when Duracell came into camp, he was kind of beat. And he said to me at one point, he goes, you know, I just want a regular trail to walk on for a little while. That's it. That's all I want. And I understand that sentiment. That's the same people that made that comment about the PUD. That's the sentiment they're feeling. And today we did get it. It was tough at different parts, but there were a few areas today where, yeah, just got to walk on a nice trail. Wound up doing 17 miles today. I think that sets us up good for tomorrow. We'll see. See you then.